Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. I am a German writer, editor, and hobby DJ reacting to new music videos, or at least bands, artists, and music videos that are new to me. And at the moment, we are going through the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. We've already seen some very exciting countries and participants. I think right at the moment, Georgia is still my favorite. We've seen Germany as well, and Ukraine, both quite creative in their own ways. Those were the two entries where I still cannot really make my mind up. I think Ukraine is a little bit stronger, and some other entries. And today we are going to watch the new entry of Austria. I think the singer is called JJ. The song is called Wasted Love. It was recommended from one of you guys under one of my Eurovision reactions. So Austria is actually interesting because it's a German-speaking country. It's our neighbor. I am German. I have to say they are doing much better than we do, especially over the last 10, 15 years. There were some really great entries, in my humble opinion. For example, I think it was a Zoe. She sang in French. The song was called Loin d'ici or something like that. Caesar Samson, still one of my absolutely favorite entries from Austria. And also Who the Hell is Edgar was a great entry. Somehow, I don't know why, in between they also sent these I don't want to call it nonsense, but you know, when a music trend is going on, why jumping on the train and doing something and doing a copy which is only half as good as the songs that actually trend. So sometimes we have those rave numbers from Lumix. We had another song literally called We Will Rave or something like this. So yeah, it's a 50-50 thing with Austria, but definitely they had some of the, in my opinion, some of the best entries over the last year. So I am curious what we will have this time. I don't know anything about the singer, don't know anything about the song. I only know this video, the official music video already has like 2 point something, 2.567 million views. That's quite a lot. And I would say, without further ado, we just start. So feel free to like and subscribe, give some love to the notification button as always, and drop any other song, artist, or video that you want me to react to, as well as feedback. You can follow me on social media and so on and so on. And let's go with JJ, Wasted Love.
I'm an ocean of love.
That's a high note.
Scared of water.
Sorry.
You don't want to go under, so you let me go under. I reach out my hand, but you watch me grow distant.
I want to say something, but I will say it later. That is a high note. Jesus Christ. I like the whole production value around it. Finally, we don't just have a performance video. We have a real music video here as well. I like the drama around it. The voice, yeah, the voice is something different. Before he started to go into the chorus, it actually did remind me a lot of the singer of Bad Omens. His name is Noah Sebastian. And if you don't know Bad Omens, check them out. Great band. I reacted to one of their songs years ago, and it was called The Death of Peace of Mind. Bad Omens usually, I would say, do metalcore or anything like this, but The Death of Peace of Mind was more like a synth 80s new wave metal mix without lots of metal in it. Anyway, what I want to say there, Noah Sebastian sings also very high in this song, and together with the blue-gray color grading here and the high notes that he is singing, it actually did remind me a lot of it.
I made another mistake, thought I could change, thought I could make it out. You come and go and
without the electronic beats though. This one here is a little bit more not grounded, but it's definitely more like opera like. I'm not like the best expert of it. Also, the super high notes are not really my thing, although I can appreciate them. Already said that I like Bad Omens. I'm also a great fan of Muse. Matthew Bellamy, the singer of Muse, also sings very high, so I can definitely appreciate high voices um, in music. But yeah, sometimes when it's going too much into the opera direction, sometimes it just throws me off. But I really like the acting here as well. Unfortunately, I did not really concentrate on the lyrics. I have to check them out later. It looks like, at least from the super intense acting, it looks like maybe it's something super personal. I mean, wasted love is definitely probably melancholic topic or something like this. So yeah, let's just continue. I mean, we just heard 1 minute and 19 seconds, so I don't want to talk too much. Let's continue. This is definitely an interesting entry already.
When you let me
That looks cool.
I'm barely stayed afloat. I'm floating all alone. Still I'm holding on to.
Well done. I don't want to pause too much. I'm so sorry. It just came to my mind. Maybe I'm just trash talking here, but maybe you know more than I do. But from what I remember, looking at the whole ocean scene, I mean, this is pretty much not shot in an ocean. This is definitely in a studio, in a huge swimming pool, and with CGI and everything. And I did not know, but I found out like many months ago. There's this series. The Swarm, which is a remake of a book, and they shot it in, where is it? In Italy or Switzerland, maybe? I don't know, but it was interesting because there are not many studios in Europe that have the quality and the space to do that. So as far as I remember, more or less every second ocean scene that you see in a European movie production is probably shot there. Also, I think it was the Rammstein video Zeit, which was shot there. Maybe I'm just trash talking. Maybe I'm mistaking the songs or videos that I'm talking about now, but it definitely does remind me of this film studio, which is always funny to watch. Since I have this in my mind, I always find it interesting what they do with the visuals, and here they do great. Actually, they do really great. Also, reminds me a little bit of what was the Dutch winner? Um, the song was called Arcade, I think. Duncan Lawrence, I think was the name, right? So yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the music too much, so I will go a little bit back. But yeah, you can definitely see that's a studio, which is, by the way, no criticism at all. Better than going into the ocean. Jesus. Beautifully shot, though. What? Where did this come from? Okay, I'm completely out of my comfort zone at the moment. Also, I don't know why, but for me, I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me, it's super loud. I will put it a little bit back, and I listen to metal music, so what was that? Without any big build-up, right? Or let me see. Let's watch that again. Yeah, okay. But directly in. Talking about rave music, Austria, but this is how you do it. That's literally hard trends or something like that. Hmm. Interesting. And the whole globe in the back. Wow. Wow. I'm super happy that the music changed in the beginning. I didn't even care if it's techno, trance, metal, or whatever, but I like that there is some switch in it, some twist that you absolutely did not see coming. Yeah, I think this entry will make it to the final. I have the feeling Austria will not do too bad in the final as well, especially if you think about the last year's winner. Unfortunately, wow, the final is in Switzerland, and I just forgot his name. Nemo was the name. His name. Nemo actually implemented drum and bass a little bit in his song, as well as some classic orchestral instruments. I think it was the violins or something like that. So there are some similarities here, but still, the song I would say is not a copy or not another try to make a similar winner. It still has enough unique to it. May it be the voice, may it be the hard trends, and I would call it hard groove, hard trends. In the end, if you know better, drop it in the comment sections. I'm just dropping some genres and names here and guesses, wild guesses. So yeah, that was interesting. Austria, you are always like up for something good. Why is Germany not able to do something like that? It's I'm not even roasting this year's entry. I mean, in general. So, yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I think Austria will do great. Always remember, music is beautiful. So are you. And see you in one of my next reactions. Bye bye.